I saw this trick somewhere, maybe Instagram, TikTok, something like that. So I'm going to give it a try. Here's my bucket. And I need to haul water to the horse because the water is frozen. But I need to haul it across the street in the car, and I really do not want to flood my vehicle. So I'm going to take this garbage bag and wrap it around the bucket. And then I'm going to fill it up with water. I would recommend not using a scented garbage bag. Just use a plain old regular bag. I'm filling this with warm water since it's pretty cold out. I thought a nice drink of warm water would be nice. So we're going to fill this up and get ready to haul it over to feed the horse. I'm doing this pretty early in the morning, so I decided to try to be as silent as possible and it's 19 degrees out. Not too bad, better than it has been. Anyway, so I'm doing a voiceover just because I didn't want to wake everybody in the house up. So we're going to fill it up, and I'm going to get my morning tea made so it'll be ready to drink when I come back from doing my chores. Once this is full, I'm going to just pull the edges in and tie a knot in the top. I'll have to get the air out of it. And the knot did not work. My bag wasn't big enough, or it was too far. I didn't have enough room to tie the knot, so I'm just using a clothespin. And now I'm ready to bring it to the barn. And maybe I'll do dishes sometime today. And I didn't fill this all the way up, so this probably wouldn't spill anyway, but it was a test. And if I don't trip over a cat on the way to the car, then yes, it is still dark, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just going to throw this in the floor of the passenger seat of the vehicle. You can't see a darn thing right now. I'm sorry. So since it's just me, I can't hold the bucket while I'm driving to try to prevent it from spilling everywhere. So that's why I'm doing this bag trick. And here I'm driving. Look at no water spilling. So even if this was filled up a lot more with the bag, I think this would be working pretty good. It doesn't need to entirely be waterproof, but it's enough to keep the splashing from drowning my vehicle or my clothes. So here we are. I'm going to bring this to the horse. If your horse tends to not want to drink strange water, this might be a bit of an uphill battle. The bag might smell weird or something, but my 34-year-old man seems to not mind, and he will drink the water we bring him when he's thirsty. We're hauling water several times a day now until we get the water unfrozen. Let's see if he'll drink it. No problems. Thirsty guy, nice warm water for breakfast. And he actually sucked that down to just about nothing. It doesn't take much. That bucket of water is basically like maybe a glass worth for a person. And I'll show you why I'm hauling water multiple times a day. The heated water, I think the fuse went out or something, and it is frozen solid. I don't know if he's been licking that hole in the middle there or if my father-in-law's been pouring water in it. But that's the other thing. I did pour the extra water in there, and you can pour out of the bucket in the bag. I had no problems doing that. So if you're hauling to fill something else up, that seems to work all right. So I would say that this trick works.